Welcome to this algebra lesson. Today, we are going to master the slope formula. This is a fundamental concept in algebra that allows us to calculate the steepness of a line using just 2 points. By the end of this video, you will be able to confidently find the slope of any line. First, let's understand what slope actually represents. Slope is simply a measure of how steep a line is and also tells us its direction. You will often hear the phrase rise over run. This means we compare the vertical change, or the rise, to the horizontal change, or the run. The direction of the line tells us about the sign of the slope. If a line goes up from left to right, like an airplane taking off, it has a positive slope. If the line goes down from left to right, like an airplane landing, it has a negative slope. There are 2 special cases you should know. A perfectly horizontal line has a slope of 0 because there is no rise. A perfectly vertical line has an undefined slope because there is no run and we cannot divide by 0. Here is the formula we use to calculate slope mathematically. We use the letter m to represent slope. The formula is m equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. This calculates the change in y divided by the change in x. To use the formula, we need 2 points on the line. We label the coordinates of the first point as x1, y1, and the second point as x2, y2. It actually does not matter which point you call number 1 or number 2, as long as you keep the pairs together. Let's try a problem. We need to find the slope of the line connecting the point 1, 2 and the point 4, 8. First, let's label our coordinates. x1 is 1, y1 is 2, x2 is 4, and y2 is 8. Now we substitute these values into our formula. We take 8 minus 2 for the top and 4 minus 1 for the bottom. This gives us 6 over 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2, so the slope of this line is 2. Let's look at a trickier example with negative numbers. We have the points negative 2, 4 and 2, negative 2. Being careful with our signs, we have negative 2 minus 4 on top and 2 minus negative 2 on the bottom. This simplifies to negative 6 over 4, which equals negative 1.5. Here are some common mistakes to avoid. The most common error is swapping the order of the coordinates. If you start with y2 on top, you must start with x2 on the bottom. Also, remember that the y values always go on top, because slope is rise over run. Why is this useful? Slope is used everywhere in the real world. Engineers use it to design safe roads and wheelchair ramps. Builders use it to determine the pitch of a roof. Even economists use slope to understand rates of change in costs and profits. To wrap up, remember that slope is rise over run. Memorize the formula m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Watch your negative signs and keep your coordinate order consistent. Thanks for watching and keep practicing.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.